Delta Airlines, a name synonymous with air travel, operates thousands of flights daily. Each flight is a complex operation, a symphony of logistics, technology, and human expertise. At the heart of this operation are the pilots, the highly trained professionals who hold our safety in their hands. But what happens when the identities of these skilled aviators remain a mystery? This is the intriguing case of Delta Flight 4819. Our journey today delves into this mystery, exploring the reasons behind the lack of information, and emphasizing the critical role of transparency in aviation. Every aircraft has a story, a chronicle of its journeys etched in flight logs and databases. Delta Flight 4819 is no exception. This particular flight, its route and its purpose may remain shrouded in relative anonymity. However, it's the individuals who commandeered this metal bird that truly pique our curiosity. The pilots. Who were they? What are their backgrounds? These are questions that any aviation enthusiast, or indeed, any passenger who has entrusted their safety to a crew, would naturally ask. The digital age has ushered in an era of unprecedented access to information. A few keystrokes can reveal a wealth of data on almost any topic imaginable. Yet, when it comes to the pilots of Delta Flight 4819, the search yields surprisingly little. Publicly available resources, typically teeming with flight details and crew information, draw a blank. This unexpected lack of transparency raises a number of questions. Why is this information so elusive? Is it a simple oversight, or is there something more at play? In an era where every click, every purchase, every online interaction leaves a digital footprint, the absence of information on Delta Flight 4819's pilots is perplexing. Flight tracking websites, social media platforms dedicated to aviation enthusiasts, and even official airline records seem to offer no clues. This digital silence begs the question, where has all the data gone? Is it simply a matter of knowing where to look, or are there deliberate efforts to keep this information under wraps? Possible explanations? Why the silence? Several reasons could explain the lack of information regarding Delta Flight 4819's pilots. Perhaps the flight was a charter operation, transporting a high-profile individual or group, necessitating heightened privacy measures. Another possibility is that the flight was of a sensitive nature, perhaps related to government or military operations, where anonymity is paramount. Technical glitches or simple human error in data entry and storage could also play a role, though less likely in today's digitally driven world. The importance of transparency, trust in the skies. Regardless of the reasons behind the information blackout, the lack of transparency surrounding Delta Flight 4819's pilots raises concerns about the aviation industry's commitment to openness. Passengers have a right to know who is at the helm of the aircraft they board, just as they have a right to know the qualifications of their surgeons or the experience of their legal counsel. Transparency fosters trust, and in the high-stakes world of aviation, trust is not just an abstract concept, it's paramount. Imaginary scenarios. Delta 4819. Let's indulge in a bit of speculation, grounded in the realities of the aviation world. Perhaps Delta Flight 4819 was chartered by a reclusive tech billionaire, their identity shielded from public scrutiny. Or maybe the flight ferried a team of disaster relief specialists to a remote location, their anonymity crucial for their safety in a volatile region. It's even plausible that the flight involved the transportation of sensitive medical equipment or organs, a mission where time is of the essence and discretion is key. Conclusion. The enigmatic Flight 4819. Delta Flight 4819, regardless of its purpose or the identities of its pilots, serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between privacy and transparency in aviation. While legitimate reasons for withholding information exist, the industry must strive for greater openness whenever possible. Trust, once eroded, is difficult to rebuild. In the skies, trust is not just a virtue, it's a necessity. A call for openness. The future of flight information. As we move forward, the aviation industry should prioritize making flight information, including crew details, readily available to the public. This transparency will not only enhance passenger confidence, but also provide valuable data for research, analysis, and overall industry improvement. In a world increasingly reliant on air travel, open skies should be matched by open information.